If you want to pass your driving theory test in any part of the world, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Australia, anywhere in any developing country, then you are in the right place. So we have asked this question before, these 5 questions, and now we are going to try to answer all these questions with the proper explanation so that you understand properly and you apply in your driving theory test in UK, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, any European countries, USA, Canada, Australia. So let's get started with the question number 1. And here watch this clip and read the question carefully. So what does it say? It says you missed the speed limit sign in your driving test or in your normal driving, then at what speed should you drive here? And you must understand then when you look this clip, you see this is a residential area. It looks like a residential area, right? It looks like a residential area. There is no any major traffic sign or traffic lights or something is warning sign or some kind of important traffic signs you don't see here, but there is a street, narrow road, cars are parking. As you see, you can see that this is a place of residence. So in this area you have to be very, very careful, and if there is a 4 option to choose an answer, go to the most logical way to answer this type of question is go towards the lower limit. Like for example, it says if you get this 4 option like 30 km per hour speed, 50 km per hour speed limit, or 70 km per hour speed limit, or 110 km per hour speed limit, then the answer should be 30 km per hour speed limit. And the reason is it is a residential area. You cannot go with very high speed. 50 km per hour speed is very high in this case, and according to that you judge and you answer this type of questions. I hope this is clear. Question number 1. Okay, now let's move on to the question number 2. This is another important question and important conceptual question. So read the question first. Turning right in this junction. So you are going to turn right in this junction. And what is the most important traffic rules apply here? Again, it depends on the question, it depends on the situation, and what is the it is depending on the what are in the choices. If it is 4 multiple choice questions or 3 multiple choices are there, so you have to choose or you have to select one best option out of 3 or 4. So in this scenario, the question or options might be like you can give way one option, you can give way to both sides of the traffic, you can give way to you are not supposed to give way, you have to wait. There are 1,000 combinations that could be possible, but what you need to remember is when you see this yield sign or give way sign anywhere, that means the concept is you have to wait, and that you need to understand. Whenever you see a yield sign, it is you should follow the traffic rules that you need to wait. And when you need to wait, and then you choose the answer, whatever answer is there, depending on the what choice you have, this wait word is there, or you have to give way to a bicyclist or a motorcyclist or anyone or a pedestrian. So first choice should go for you is you need to wait. And in this same scenario, in the second question, this if you see the clip, and then you can answer accordingly if this question will appear in your test. Okay, now let's move on to the question number 3. And this is another important question. If you see in the many places the driving test or driving theory exam, you can see any of the driving theory exam, well, because you have to, it is not actually the theory, it is most probably the practical aspect of the knowledge. So you need to understand the concept behind the question, not to just read and go and then appear. So this is okay. Let's go to the question number 3rd, and you are planning to take a right turn here, and it's a major road. A cyclist is coming. Who should give way, cyclist or car? This is really one of the conceptual question, one of the most important driving theory question. So what are the information we have? Now in this scenario, we have, it is a major road, so you have the priority in general, but there is also a cyclist coming oncoming. So there is a cyclist coming towards you, and then you are taking the right turn. So in general, when you go to take the right turn from a major road, then you should get the priority. But let's see in this scenario, in this clip, what is happening. Okay, here you see the cyclist is coming, and there is a design, or there is a lane for the cycle to cross. And in this scenario, the car must wait to allow the cyclist to pass, and then you take the turn. But if there is no sign, no yield sign, there is only a junction, and in that scenario, if you have going through a major road and then you are turning right, then you have the priority. The car has the priority. Is it clear now? You have to focus with your driving concept. So let's move on to the question number 4. And the question number 4 is, a vehicle is joining in this junction. So look at in this junction and look at the arrow, and in this junction a vehicle is joining. What rules should apply here? And there are options in the question as well: right hand rule or exit rules. Or if you see the 4 choices or 3 different choices, maybe it is both or none. This type of question can appear. But if you see this clip carefully, you can see a street sign. And whenever you see a street sign, then there must be a right hand rule. If other signs and other important traffic signs are not there, not the priority road or something, and not the giveaway sign is there. So if you see a street sign, then it must be a right hand rule. Sometimes also it follows the exit rule, but here it is the right hand rule. So now coming to the question number 5, and if you read the question carefully, this is really important question, and if you understand properly this question, then you can deal with a lot of driving theory questions or lot of driving practical questions. So some people have, like, they get their driving license, but still they are not absolutely clear when they drive onto the road. So even if you have the driving license already, you know the rules, but sometimes it get confused, then you should read this type of questions. So here, can you choose left lane to go to E4 on this roundabout? First, there are many information you have to scan on this overhead board. And here in this scenario, if you are going or driving on this road and you have a 2 lane, it is clearly, you can see there are left side signboard and there is another signboard at the right side, and there are 2 lane. It is clear. So left lane in this roundabout, you can go to the either left lane or you can take the right lane. But now the important concept to understand is when you go to the left lane, you can see all the information in the left side, and everywhere you can go if you choose the left lane. But if you choose the right lane, then only places you can go which are mentioned on the right side of the board. That means E4, E18, E20, Stockholm, Haganora, and Forsundvik, yes. So that is but that same information is also there from the left side. So in the left lane, basically from the left lane, you can go to anywhere mentioned in this all the signboard. But from the right lane, you can only go to these places where it is mentioned in this blue board. Okay. I hope these concepts are clear for you now. And if you like to know more concept like this or more video like this, don't forget to like. Not like, but don't forget to subscribe, as well as don't forget to hit the bell icon so that any video we upload and that notification you can see immediately. And there are continuous videos are being uploaded, and then you can get or you can benefit most out of it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another interesting video soon. Hey do, bye bye, and Likkatil for your surcoat or Likkatil. All the best for your driving test. Bye.